Turning now to campaign 2020, and a record number of voters are heading to the polls for the second day of early voting here in the key battleground state of Florida. More than 3 million statewide have already cast their ballots, with still 2 weeks until November's general election.
Well, day two did not come without controversy. A uniformed City of Miami police officer is now facing backlash for wearing a pro-Trump mask while voting. CBS 4's Joan Murray begins our live team coverage from Coconut Creek. Joan.
Well, never a dull moment in this early voting cycle. Now, yesterday here in Broward, the controversy had to do with 4 people coming to a voting booth without wearing a mask. Today, the controversy is down in Miami-Dade County, where a uniformed Miami police officer was seen sporting a pro-Donald Trump mask, and now his future is in jeopardy. Day 2 early voting South Florida, and it's a steady flow, less of a wait at some polling places. Paul Ryan avoided the long line Monday at Broward's North Regional Library, took a chance Tuesday.
I just saw all the empty parking spots, and I go, well, this is the time to do it. And then when you're coming through, you didn't see any lines over there, so I go, that's the way to go.
In Miami-Dade, Inez Fry showed up at 5:30 in the morning to cast her ballot at election headquarters.
As a country, we need to unite. This separation of you're this and I'm that's not working anymore.
The numbers show Miami-Dade making a beeline to the voting booth. Over 43,000 cast ballots day 1 early voting, compared to 2016 when 35,000 lined up to early vote. In Broward County, it's not quite as strong. Day 1 saw 28,000 early voters. 4 years ago, more than 31,000 people early voted on day 1. In both counties, thousands of people every day are dropping off mail-in ballots at the 55 early voting locations in South Florida.
Yes, with all the rumors and crazy stories about the post office, and since we could do it early with early voting, I decided to do it that way.
The city of Miami is still trying to make sense of this picture that's blown up on social media. Miami-Dade Democratic Party's chair posted the off-duty police officer in uniform sporting a Donald Trump mask.
The department has confirmed that the photograph was taken while the officer was in line to vote. The City of Miami and the Miami Police Department do not support or endorse any candidate for political party or elected office.
And it happened only a day after Miami's police chief gave this message.
We want to just assure everyone in the city of Miami that you're going to have the ability to go vote peacefully without being coerced or harassed in any fashion.
Okay, so the president of Miami's Fraternal Order of Police said they are aware of the photo of this Miami police officer. However, they go on to say that this officer has First Amendment rights and a right to vote in uniform, and goes on to say the National Fraternal Order of Police has endorsed President Donald Trump. So at this point, we do not know how that Miami officer will be disciplined. It could be anywhere from a suspension down to a reprimand, but the city of Miami said they are investigating. Meanwhile, polls for early voting remain open, like this one here in North Broward at the North Broward Regional Library. They'll be open till 7 o'clock tonight. And again, you can drop off your mail-in ballot at this location or any of the early voting sites throughout South Florida. Reporting in Coconut Creek, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.